Today's announcement is an additional layer of protection that will help us do even more to help protect not only the public but our valued employees as well.
Mayor Brian Bowman announcing Tuesday the City of Winnipeg will be mandating a vaccine requirement for all frontline employees. The vaccine requirement now mandated for many city employees, including those who work in public safety, community protection, public transportation, public-facing customer service roles, and recreation services. The city says staff working in these positions must be fully vaccinated by November 15th.
The public service will also be determining who is and who is not fully vaccinated, and then providing the public health information necessary and actual vaccination clinics to vaccinate even more of our public service.
Bowman says the city will begin collecting vaccine status information from staff next week. In conjunction with the province, the city will be working to set up mobile vaccine clinics for those employees who aren't vaccinated.
Want to communicate to everyone, including our staff, that implementing this vaccine requirement was not a decision we took lightly. It is something we have been looking at closely since vaccines were rolled out in this province.
Chief Administrative Officer Michael Jack says staff will still be required to wear masks and physically distance when possible. But the question begs, why did it take the city 3 weeks after the province made the vaccine mandate for staff to implement this requirement?
We were seeking clarification whether or not some of the order that they had announced was in fact going to apply to city employees. So once we determined that wasn't the case, we knew we were then going to have to develop a program on our own, certainly in conjunction with and trying to align as best we could with the province.
Jack says there are about 10,000 City of Winnipeg employees. He doesn't have information on how many staff are unvaccinated. He says the city is still exploring options for those who haven't received the shot.
That will include frequent COVID-19 testing or possible redeployment to roles that will not require contact with the public.
Bowman's certainly hoping for those who can to get the vaccine.
I'm asking everybody to really think about our vulnerable residents. Right now, those include children under the age of 12. And even though you may feel that you're going to be okay without the vaccines, we want to protect children down that transmission line and mitigate the risk of transmitting COVID-19 ultimately to children in our community who aren't eligible yet to receive the vaccine.
In Winnipeg, Alex Karpa, City News.